Hi guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. It's Wednesday. I've had a long week. To make the long story short, I'm going to keep this brief because I talked about it in last week's vlog, which will be on the screen for you guys. So, basically what's been going on is I, again, talked about this in last week's vlog. I am in the process of redoing my room, hence the background change. I'm staying in my brother's room for now. And I couldn't find, basically from last Wednesday to that Friday, I couldn't find a decent filming location because there's really not a great spot to put a tripod in here, and that was a big issue. Plus there wasn't great lighting, so that was another issue. So it took me a couple of days to figure that out, and then I couldn't have any time to edit it at all. So I put it up until Monday, uploaded it Monday, and then I also had two other videos to put up, which were my evilqueen unboxing as well as my vlog for that week to put up. So it was a hot mess, hence why I'm starting the vlog on Wednesday instead of Monday. So that's the deal with that. But other than that, it's just gonna be a normal week for me. I am working every day except for Monday and Wednesday, so 5 days this week. I worked 10 to 2 Sunday. Monday again didn't work. Tuesday I worked 3 to 6. Today didn't work. Tomorrow I work 5 to close. Friday I work 9 to 2, and then Saturday I work 11 to 8. So that is that. Again, I have classes Mondays and Wednesdays, so that's happening as well. What else is going on this week? I have the Queen of Shadows live show for the Throne of Glass read along tomorrow, which again will have already happened by the time you guys are watching the vlog, so I'll go ahead and look it on the screen. That is at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Brittany's channel. So again, videos linked on the screen. All the details for the read along are down below. So that's happening, and then afterwards I am going to go on a call with my co-host for this readathon that I've been talking about for the past few weeks. That's happening at the end of October. We're going to set everything in stone tomorrow, so I will be having a formal announcement going up sometime in like early to mid-October, so be on the lookout for now for that. If you guys follow me on Twitter at evilqueenbooks, you have already seen the details of it announced on there. I'll probably say something once it's all said and done. So that's happening tomorrow, but other than that, that's really the plans for this week. As far as reading, I have some very ambitious reading plans, to say the least. So like I said, the Queen of Shadows live show is tomorrow, and I have a lot of reading to do in that book still. I'm only 46 pages in because I've been so busy this month. I've only finished one book, and that was Vicious, and that was a week and a half ago. I just haven't had time to sit down and read this. So hopefully I can finish this 650-page monster by 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I have to finish that, and then I don't know what I'm going to pick up from there. I have Contemporary-A-THON. Contemporary-A-THON is this week. So I have a TBR for that. I think I'm going to pick up Red, White, and Royal Blue for that. I'm not sure yet. That's like the shortest one out of the books on my TBR for the readathon, besides Gray, but that's a reread, so I would save that for last if that was the case. So that's that, and if I can finish one of those books, maybe more than that book this week for the readathon, I don't know what I'll pick up after that. Maybe a Stephen King book, maybe I'll pick up my book club book of the month for the month of September. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, guys. So that is going to be my update for now. I am going to go ahead and finish uploading last week's vlog, and then I'm going to read Queen of Shadows, and I will see you guys later. Morning guys, happy Thursday. Hopefully you can see me okay. I'm just randomly walking in my hallway. So I figured, since we are redoing my room, you guys probably want to see what I'm going to be doing with all my books. So that's what I'm here to do. They're out here on my kitchen table. We have taken all the books off of my 2 big bookshelves that you guys see in the background of my videos. Off of those, my bookshelves are still in my room, ready to be put back into place once we are done painting that wall where they usually are. So I have all 200 or so books that are on those shelves out here on the kitchen table. So let me show you that now. Okay, so here is my kitchen table. I also have some other stuff like my Funko Pops are over here and some Star Wars decorations and stuff. So I have about 200 books on the table right now. I like have all the regular books. I have some of my favorites. I am going to be doing a massive unhaul before I put these back on the shelves. So be on the lookout for that. Here's some more books. I have my illustrated versions of Harry Potter over there. So yeah, that's just kind of an overview. Okay, so now we're in my actual room. So here's kind of a quick overview of it. Right now it is in disarray because, again, it's being redone. So my bookshelves are usually back here on this back wall. Let me back up a little bit. So this entire back wall over here is usually where my books are. My bed's usually in the middle. And my bookshelves are over there for the time being. So that's that. I have my closet, the other walls, and then door that leads out to the hallway. And then we go over here. I have my windows, my air conditioner, school stuffer and dance stuffer down there. I have my desk. And then I have my back wall. So I have my Clone Wars posters, Funko Pop boxes, some posters over here. This is where my other bookshelves are. So I have my ARCs, my Stephen King books are these two shelves right here. And then I have my TV, my 20th anniversary editions of Harry Potter, and then Throne of Glass, and then ACOTAR is down here. And then I also have this little bookcase with Harry Potter. So this will all be reorganized within the next couple of weeks as we get more of my room done. So I'll give you guys a full room tour on my DIY channel in the near future. Alright, so now we're back in my normal filming location for the next week or two. So let's chat about my reading. I have gotten quite a bit of reading done. It doesn't look like a ton, but I am surprised I was able to read this much in 24 hours. So when I last checked in with you guys last night, I think it was on page 26 or 46. I can't remember off the top of my head. And I went in the bath, read some of that in there. I read like 30 or so pages in there. Then got all uploaded last week's vlog, and then I read some more. And I was able to get to page 150 or so last night before I went to bed. And then I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning, so I could try to finish this in time. And I am exactly 250 pages into it now. So the last show again is at 2:30. I'm probably gonna have to hop on a call with Paula, Cassie, and Brittany at like 2 or 2:15. So I'm gonna give myself until 2 o'clock to get as much done in this as I can. I'm not too worried about not finishing it in time because it is a reread for me. It's not like I'm gonna be spoiled for anything at the end of the book. So if I don't finish in time, that's fine. I can always finish it tonight. So that is that. It is also like easier for me since it is a reread because I go really fast with rereads. So that's good. Other than that, that's really the only major plan I have for the day. I do have to do a call with my co-host of the readathon after the live show. I think that's when we're planning to do it. I don't know exactly when the live show is gonna end. We're thinking like it starts at 2:30, so maybe 3:30 it'll end. I have to be at work at 5. But the readathon planning stuff shouldn't take that long. We're basically just setting up the Twitter and bingo boards, and that's about it. So that's done. We have our dates picked out. We have the name. We just gotta set it all in stone. So that's gonna be happening. Then I gotta go to work at 5, and then until about 9:30 because we close at 9 and we have to break the aisles and everything. So okay. That is my update for right now, guys. This is day 4 of the Contemporary-A-Thon. Yeah, so I'm hoping to start Red, White, and Royal Blue tonight as well if I can finish Queen of Shadows before the end of the day. So, alright, I'm going to leave you guys here. I will see you hopefully in a little bit, maybe after the live show with an update. So I will see you then. Hi guys, happy Friday. So it is 9:30 at night, and I feel like I have so much stuff to update you guys on, but I really don't have that much at all. So let's chat. The past 24 hours haven't been that eventful, hence why I haven't updated you. I had the live show yesterday, it went really well. I just barely finished Queen of Shadows before the live show started, so that was great. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads, so that's all done, and I'm going to move on to Red, White, and Royal Blue later on tonight before I go to bed. So that is that. So yeah, the live show went well, and then I went on a call with one of my co-hosts for this readathon that I have been planning afterwards, and that went well. We ended up talking for a good 45 minutes before I had to go to work. So that is basically that with the readathon. A lot of things have changed. I'm not going to talk too much in depth about it because we're still figuring it all out, but basically the theme of the readathon and the challenges are still the same, but the dates are going to be changed because October is a big readathon month for a lot of booktubers. Like Spookathon is that month, and there's a couple of other ones that really interest me that happen that month as well. And I am participating in Spookathon this year. I just didn't want the 2 readathons because they're basically back to back to bump into each other. Sorry, my camera is going all over the place. So we're moving it to the last week in November. At least that's what we're planning on right now. I know that is Thanksgiving week. That's the only issue. So what we're thinking, the 23rd through the 29th is going to be the readathon dates. More details on that to come once we actually have it all set in stone. So that's the deal with that. Other than that, I've been working, and that's really about it. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here for tonight. If I have anything else to update on, I will come down and talk to you guys about it, but I will see you in the morning otherwise. Hi guys, happy Saturday. It is like, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night. Oh my god, this day felt like it would never end. I was at work basically the entire day. I worked 11 to 8 today, and I just got home about 45 minutes ago because I ended up staying a little bit later than I should have by accident, so I'm home now, and I don't have a big update for you guys. I did start Red, White, and Royal Blue last night, and I'm like 20 pages in, and I'm really liking it so far. It's very cute. I don't have many thoughts on it because it is so early in the book. It's a big book too. It's long for a contemporary. So hopefully I can finish that tomorrow. For the rest of the night, I think I am going to read today. I'm just watching a booktube video right now, but I'm probably going to pause that and just read for the rest of the night. I was going to watch Revenge of the Sith tonight, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow instead. I also have to update my bullet journal because I haven't filled in Queen of Shadows yet on that, so I will do that, then sit down, read, and get as much done with Red, White, and Royal Blue as I can before the readathon is over tomorrow. So that is going to be my update for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is now Monday. It's time to wrap up the vlog for this week. So, reading didn't go as planned for this week. I did finish a book, but as far as Contemporary-A-thon, I didn't finish any books for that readathon. But at least I gave it a try. I mentioned this in my TBR. This is my second round participating in it. I don't think I finished any books during the last round either. I can't remember though. That was back in February. But I will participate in future rounds when they come along. So, with that said, the book that I did finish this week was Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, book 4 in the Throne of Glass series. Like I mentioned before many times on the vlog, this was for the Throne of Glass read-along that's hosted by Cassie and Brittany. All the details are always linked down below for you guys to check out if you'd like to come and join us. But upon reread this time, I gave it 4 stars. I still really enjoy the story. It's not my favorite book in the series. That comes a little bit later on in book 6, but still really love it. And our live show again will be linked on the screen, and the details are down below. Our live show for Empire of Storms will be on October 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Cassie channel. Again, details are linked down below. But 4 stars upon this reread. And then as far as the book I am currently reading, I am reading Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. This was for the Contemporary-A-thon, and I'm exactly 100 pages into this. I will talk more about this in next week's vlog, but I'm not loving it at all. It really has to do with the writing style, but again, I'll talk about more my feelings in next week's vlog. So that is everything for the vlog, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys read during Contemporary-A-thon. If you read anything, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to go check out if you'd like to follow me on any of those. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!